Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to make a delicious arroz con pollo or chicken with rice. The way I'm going to make it is the way my grandmother used to make it for us on Sunday. It was the staple on Sundays. Every time we went to visit her, we knew, and she knew better than to make us chicken with rice, arroz con pollo. And she will make it with really nice fresh salad with beets and tomato on the side, and frito verdes or tostones, or in English it's just mashed plantains, and they deep fry them, and it was delicious. So I am very excited to show you how I make it. Before I go on, let me just tell you something. On the link above, you go and find my previous video for the sofrito. And if you noticed, I did not add any kind of sodium to it. It's just fresh, blended veggies. Whatever is listed, that's what it was, but just blended. I didn't add any sodium or anything. And what I do is I add sodium to my food as I cook it, because I have to have control of my sodium intake. And people might say, oh, she didn't add any sodium, any salt. It's because of that issue that I have, nothing else. I am going to go ahead and show you what I have here in front of me. I have my sazon Goya, which I'm going to use it as I need it, as I feel I need it. Of course, my sofrito from last week. I have half a cup of oil, any kind of oil, a teaspoon of brown sugar. I also have tomato paste, but I also decided, just in case this doesn't give the rice the right color, I am going to add an envelope of culantro and achote, just for color purpose. That's it. And just in case this doesn't do its job, which I doubt it very much, I'm going to add in some chicken bouillon. And I have three cups of rice, because we have to make enough arroz con pollo in this house. 2 would not cut it. So I got three cups of rice, and also my chicken already seasoned with my sofrito, and it's been in this bag marinating for at least 2 days. I put it in the freezer. I just took it out, and I took it out last night, and it's ready to go. So let's just get started. I am going to proceed by turning the stove on, and I'm going to put it on high for now, and I am going to add my half a cup of oil. Once you do that, you're going to add your teaspoon of brown sugar, and that is going to melt, and it's going to turn brown. As the sugar melted and it caramelized a little, I proceeded by putting the chicken in, and this is the color that I love to see and what I'm looking for. Make sure that once you see the sugar caramelizing, turn the heat to medium and this on the stove. You will be a lot safer. Okay, every so often you want to turn the chicken and make sure that it's cooking and changing colors before you add anything to it. Just make sure that it's cooking properly. Started to look real good. Okay, once you see the chicken drying up and the oil burning at the bottom, kind of burning, that is an indication that you need to add a little bit of water, just a little tiny bit of water, maybe half a cup, more or less. And you just let it boil. You're going to let that boil, and you can bring it to a high temperature. Okay, so make sure that you mix it really well and you scrape it at the bottom. That's where all the flavor is. So as you see the water evaporating and your sauce getting thick, that is an indication that it is time to add the seasoning, the salt, the sofrito. This is going to give the rice its flavor, and you need to sort of like re-season it again. So just, ouch, be careful. Don't do that at home. So just give it a good stir and mix it really good. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my goodness. That looks delicious. Now you can add the salt. Now the sauce, tomato paste. Also, remember there's no sodium here, so you add Adobe Goya, of course. And it's just to your taste. I don't have, unfortunately, a measurement on how much adobo I put. I just taste it, and if it needs it, I add it. I always put just a little bit at a time, because you can put it in anytime, but you cannot take it out. I will be right back. At this point, you're going to add the water, 2.5 cups of water, more or less. And you add it. The color is just fantastic. I'm going to add more water because of the fact that I have 3 cups. I forgot that I have 3 cups of rice. Adding another cup of water. And you just let it boil. Once it's boiling, then you test it to see if it needs more sodium, and that's when you will add anything else, salt or coloring or whatever it is that you may need. But just let it boil. I'll be right back. After tasting it, I decided to add 2 bouillon cubes. After tasting it, it is up to my standard. So it is time for me to add the rice to it. So at this point, I already washed my rice earlier, a little while ago. And as I say, I have 3 cups of rice. Make sure that it's really, really well mixed. And when you mix it really well, bring your heat to low. That way it won't burn. Your rice won't burn at the bottom, and it will just cook evenly. I will be right back. All the ingredient has been mixed. I'm going to cover it and let it sit, and the rice is going to cook. I'm going to mix it a few times, and I'll come back and show you when it's done. The rice should be done, and it looks like it is. It looks perfect. I am just going to taste it and see if it is ready. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. My grandma's at the house. Delicious. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.